Hi again, everybody. My name is Jessie McInnis, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about my involvement with the CSM and through my organization. And I'm part of the National Farmers Union in Canada, and we're a direct member-based organization, which means that all of our members are food producers. Um, a big issue for us, and I guess how I started getting involved internationally with the CSM and kind of more broadly with peasant rights organizing, is that in North America, the number of farmers and food producers over the last couple decades has dropped dramatically due to the corporate consolidation and takeover of land resources and the food system in general. This is broadly backed by a neoliberal agenda at the state level in order to up the profits and consolidate as much land as possible. Simultaneously, Black, Indigenous, and people of color have become marginalized at every level of the food system. So I've been working on peasant rights in a formal and kind of institutional sense for the last 2 years, as well as in a more localized sense, fighting for the rights of small-scale food producers at the local level. So though North America isn't necessarily associated with the term peasant, this continent is home to myriad food producers, from small-scale farmers to Indigenous hunters and trappers and fishers to migrant farm workers whose rights are constantly under threat or are just blatantly disregarded. So the wealthy states that control the food systems through their foreign policies and trade liberalization have to be held accountable to the same standard of peasant rights that the countries that are attempting to implement these rights are doing right now. So essentially, being part of the CSM with the Via Campesina is really important because the Via Campesina has been working on implementing the Declaration on the Rights of Peasants for the last couple of years since it was adopted in 2018. So that's kind of where my involvement began with the CSM, and that's sort of what's driving me to continue.